kick it.
Infinite undiscovery. I'm sorry, fell asleep there, as I did while playing this game. A strong key to this game's unsuccess was one of the simple matters: bland characters, very linear gameplay, in which consisted of somewhat like an RPG version of Dynasty Warriors once you get into the meat and bones of this game and get used to the controls. Which, of course, I'll get to that point in a minute. Okay, so you live the role of a bard who lives a story to live his fantasy to play He-Man. You get to destroy these chains that are bind to the moon, and well, there's 6 central elements that, of course, everyone's attached to, which are called glyphs, which are attached to certain parts of their body, which, of course, if I could have it my way, I'd have the fire on my... Never mind. Well, basically, if this doesn't bleed the developers need to get laid, then, well, I'll fold my cards and go drink some tea while listening to Golden Girls on loop.
M-I-A, another M-I, M-I-A, M-I, spells Miami Beach. Girl. It stirs emotion. Girl.
This game is being a JRPG. You must disable the fanboyism inside your heart and, well, realize not all RPG games are good, so you can't save them all. Let Willy go, you stupid bastards. Anyway, before you go making a hypocritical review of my review, realize this. You actually have to play a game to actually be able to criticize it. In this case, I played it. So, basically, well, let's put it this way. The game is this in a nutshell. You run around an open plains, which of course are pretty gigantic. You run, of course, blindly unless you know exactly, by following your nose, where the hell to go to. You, of course, have to do little fetch quests, which, of course, are really getting repetitive by now in each game I see coming out here now and again. Of course, though, people are still buying this gimmick crap because, well, they nothing else better to do, and they'd rather not fetch their slippers from their mother, which is, of course, making them grilled cheese sandwiches now as we speak. But other than that, let's get on to the final meat and bones. You can play up to 4 players in a party, exception though of having a pedo bear in your party, which of course removes one of the slots. Now, of course, I don't understand why a pedo bear would take up an additional slot for having an extra party in your members. I still don't understand this. I don't care. The pedo bear is kind of cool, so he can chill, as long as he doesn't touch me. Anyway. The game is, again, very linear in the storyline. It was a decent storyline. I did kind of flow with it as I was playing it, but I wasn't really too enthused to listen to it again, because it really was gunning on my freaking nerves. Listening to the very piss-poor voice acting that the game's had. I got to this game has 2 discs. Now, of course, though, the Disc 2 has a hell of a lot lesser content, obviously, because of the fact that 4.7 gigabytes can only fit so much of those large terrains. But one of the things I do not like about this game does not get to the point. It never does. Like my video review is not getting to the point. That's the whole point of this. It will never, ever get to the point. But other than that, I hope you guys really check this game out, though, because the purchase, I'd recommend you trying it out yourself, or watching a friend play it through and seeing the storyline, because the storyline was worth checking out. Just not playing the game itself, because you'll have an aneurysm or something. Because, let's put it this way, guys, because an anime has big breasts.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.